Paramount Plus finally released the official trailer for Halo, the live-action adaptation of the acclaimed Xbox first-person shooter game. News of the Halo show first emerged in 2013 and, for years, was stuck in the depths of development limbo. At one point, Steven Spielberg was attached as a producer, and the project was given a 2015 release date. The project languished at Showtime before making the jump to nascent streamer Paramount Plus in early 2021 via Deadline, reinvigorating the massive Halo fanbase and leaving them hopeful about finally seeing their favorite video game come to life on their TV screens. The Halo trailer proves that the show, that one felt permanently stuck in production quicksand, ready to shred any doubts about the quality of its production. Viewers are brought straight into a new version of the Halo world we've come to know from the video games, introducing us to a bevy of familiar characters, weaponry, and aliens while also teasing the fact that this version of Halo is set in a new timeline via Twitter. There is so much to absorb over the course of 2 minutes, with the trailer introducing prospective viewers to the show's central plot, which focuses on a war between humans and the Covenant, the latter of whom worship an ancient civilization called the Forerunners and who seek prized weapons known as Halos. The Paramount Plus series boasts an all-star cast led by Pablo Schreiber as Master Chief and Natasha McElhenney as Dr. Halsey. Both characters are featured in between shots of heated battles, Master Chief's discovery of a Halo deep behind Covenant lines, the introduction of a deadly enemy, and much more. Some small details from the trailer could prove important as Halo Season 1 unfolds, so let's discuss them. Halo fans across the world were probably excited to get a sneak peek at some of the weapons that would appear in the upcoming series. One of the first to debut in the trailer is the beloved energy sword. The plasma weapon is a favorite of close combat players and takes out an adversary in one blow. More often than not, some Halo players will find a great hiding spot and take out an opposing player with one swift stroke of the energy sword. We would have been shocked if the Halo series didn't feature the glowing weapon, and as it makes several appearances in the trailer, we're sure it'll be used heavily throughout the series. Also, in the lengthy trailer, we see some of the more commonly used weapons like the plasma pistol, assault rifle, battle rifle, sniper rifle, and the turret. There are 3 different types of turrets in the Halo games, but in the trailer, we see a detachable one from a stand that Master Chief, Pablo Schreiber, snatches. We're sure to see some more weapons when the series debuts, but it's good to know the folks at Paramount Plus are sticking with the classics. Face it, if there's only one thing you remember from the original Halo, Combat Evolved, whether you only played it once or spent hours blowing up your friends in Blood Gulch, it's the M12 Force Application Vehicle. Of course, that's not the name you ever referred to it by. More commonly known as the Warthog, per Halopedia, these massive, open-air, all-wheel drive vehicles were everything you ever hoped your Jeep could be, capable of zooming across any landscape with the perfect rumble and the greatest of ease. Frankly, there's no understating just how important the Warthog was when it came to the original game's development and success. In the words of game designer Jamie Gryasin, per game's radar, it was just so cool to watch a squad of Jeeps driving across the terrain that we wanted to drive them ourselves. In some ways, Halo is the story of the Warthog and the universe we built to drive it around in. Bringing the world of Halo to live action was always going to also require bringing the Warthog to life, but it's hard to imagine that there's a single fan out there who didn't feel an excited tingle go down their spine when this iconic video game vehicle finally drove across the screen. While the Warthog was previously confirmed by set photos via Twitter, the vehicle's presence in the trailer is yet another sign that not only has the Halo franchise finally completed its long drive to the live-action world, but that it has done so in a way gamers should be excited about. However, exactly how big a role these vehicles will factor into the plot remains to be seen. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe our channel.